We are back on Taking Care of Business on Koerner Radio, News Talk 1180, 1230 KGEO, 1410 KERI, and 1000 KKIM in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our guest by phone, Nonie Darwish, the author of Now They Call Me Infidel. And she will be at Hodell's Monday the 20th at 6 o'clock. Please show up, and it's $20 to get in. 25. I highly recommend this program. So you can call for reservations. You can call Gordon Fisher at 661-834-7653. Now, Nonie, I have a question for you. You did a great segue there for me on Benghazi. We've been talking a lot about Benghazi since the morning it happened. Clay and I were both in the military at one time, and it's one of those stories that it's maddening because, you compare it to Watergate. With Watergate, nobody died. Here we have 4 Americans, 2 special forces that tried their best to save their ambassador, and they're dead. What are your feelings on Benghazi and Hillary Clinton and President Obama's responsibility for it?
Marty, I monitor Arabic TV, and I monitor the media there, and I speak Arabic fluently and understand. And I feel that this is way more of a scandal than just lying or covering up because of the election. I don't think the election was the only reason. I think it was just a partial reason. I see too much coordination between Egypt, Morsi, and Obama and the State Department. There's a lot of coordination in the way Benghazi was handled. They sent their rioters to the American embassy on the same night in Cairo, and there was a recorded segment in Libya where one of the rioters was saying in Arabic, "Morsi sent us." Morsi sent us, which means that there is some coordination between the Egyptian president, who is a Muslim Brotherhood, and the reason why America did not respond. The reason America did not respond for 7 or 8 hours is a grave reason. There was something extremely suspicious. There's 2 explanations on my part as somebody who lived in the Arab world. Number one, which is the less the less dangerous reason, is because America did not want to place American soldiers and security, U.S. citizens, killing the terrorists from Al-Qaeda. They didn't want to upset the emotions of the Arab world by after having liberated Libya. Oh, now we are killing the same people whom we liberated. Okay. So let's leave our guys to die, 4 or 5 of them, rather than having a horrific Arab world anger towards Obama.
Well,
that's one thing.
In other words, it's ideological more than anything else because of the ideology of
exactly.
Obama.
Because the security that Obama hired to protect the ambassador were Libyan security, and a Muslim will never kill another Muslim for the sake of protecting an infidel. That is one reason. Another reason, which is much more serious and impeachable, even treason from Obama, is there was coordination between Morsi of Egypt and Obama to release the blind sheikh in American jails who did the first 9/11. The first World Trade Center attack in the 90s.
In the 90s, yeah.
And in the inauguration of Morsi, in his acceptance speech, he was talking to the millions of Egyptians, promising them he'll do everything he can to release the blind sheikh. Okay, so this was a priority, and Obama loves to appease Muslims, and I feel that there is a good chance from that Obama, who bent over to almost kiss the hand of the Saudi king, who supports him. He could have wanted to. The ambassador had no reason whatsoever to be in the Libyan to be in the Benghazi consulate. The headquarters of the ambassador is in Tripoli, which is a safer building. Why was he in Benghazi? It's beyond me. There was no reason for him to spend the night in that unless there was a deal made with the terrorists to pretend there was an uprising in Cairo because of a fabricated thing called a video. And there was a deal between Obama, the State Department, and the Egyptian president to pretend that they were holding the ambassador as hostage because they couldn't do it in Tripoli. The Benghazi is a hellhole so Al-Qaeda promised they will just surround the building and hold him as hostage until America releases the blind sheikh, and Obama would have had a good excuse to release the blind sheikh, and win kudos with Saudi Arabia and with the whole Arab world, and at the same time have a good excuse and be a hero for saving the life of the ambassador. But what happened is the terrorists went overboard, and instead of just holding him hostage, he died from smoke inhalation.
Yeah, it got away from them. We're having a conversation with Nonie Darwish, author of Now They Call Me Infidel.
Nomi, this is Clay, and I'm telling you, Marty and I were both in the service, and today I would not want to be in the military and under the control of this particular management. But where was Obama when all this was taking place? He disappeared for the whole night. Do you have any idea? Have you heard from anyone where he was?
No, because he was already conducting his coordination with Egypt and with the Arab world about how to handle it. He was doing their bidding. Obama is doing the bidding of the Arab world to find a good excuse to release the blind sheikh and become a hero in America for saving the American ambassador, but it went out of hand, and the whole deal collapsed after he was killed. So he didn't know what to do because he gave orders: don't go to save the ambassador, don't hold, and so everything fired back in his face. So in order for him to save face with the American people, he had to explain why he wasn't saving the ambassador. So he blamed America. Oh, it was a video that was produced in America, and that's why I didn't go to save him. Oh, it was a spontaneous thing. So there was something beyond just and this is the only thing. There is coordination between the Muslim world and Obama about something was being done fishy that was way more than just his election, his re-election. There was something going on.
Nonie, next time we have you on, we're going to have you on for the full hour. We only have about a little over 2 minutes left, and I want to shift gears for 1 second, okay?
Sure.
Question for you about Israel. It's a question we ask everybody that has your expertise.
We're blessed to have Israel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Israel will end up having to defend themselves alone against Iran? Are they going to do something to stop Iran's nuclear?
I hope so. I sure hope so. The problem is they don't have a partner with America. They are afraid because if they do it on alone, America might do treason and tell the Persians, I think the reason Israel has not done anything so far, which they are really getting late in it, is because every time they want to do something, America, deceives them and tells the releases the intelligence against Israel. I have no doubt that Israel has not yet attacked Iran is because every time they try to do that, Obama does not support them and releases intelligence to sabotage Israel.
Nonie, we're going to have you back because we haven't even touched the Sharia threat in America and barely touched the surface when it comes to Israel.
Absolutely, anytime.
So we've got about 45 seconds left, and I want to talk about the event. So the event is this coming Monday night, the 20th, at Hodell's here in Bakersfield. Call Gordon Fisher at 661-834-7653 or Tony at 661-836-8605. Noni, we are really, really looking forward to listening to you.
It's going to be a great event, and if you can't afford it, you just come, and Clay and Marty will pick up your tab.
We'll pick up your tab if you can't afford it. It's that important to be there, and I think the dinner you said is $25.
$25.
Yeah, and we'll be more than happy to pick up the tab if you can't afford it. So, Noni, we're looking forward to and your two books. Oh, give us your website real quick. What's your website?
My website is info at formermuslimsunited.com. Formermuslimsunited.com.
Okay.
And also arabsforisrael.com.
arabsforisrael.com.
And formermuslimsunited.org, I'm sorry.
Okay. Noni, thank you very much, and we'll see you Monday night.
I'll see you. I'm looking forward to you. Marty and Clay, you are heroes. The military in America are my heroes.
Be safe.
Thank you,
Be
Noni.
safe.
We'll see you in a few days.
Thank you. Bye.
God bless.